Well, hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie. I am here with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbleepen, laupen, blooplen. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, what's up? It's Friday night. Just thinking that we just might fly away to someplace they don't know who we are. That's right. It's Friday night. If this is your first spooky stream, welcome. This is where we hang out on the couch and we just jaff and jabber and all that kind of fun stuff. And sometimes we play spooky games. And tonight we're going to be playing spooky games, I suppose. I still have some left over that are itch. I bought some new ones because I forgot. It's a smorgasbord, a shotgun blast of spooks. Each little pellet is going to fire spooks into your butt as you run at the door and I fire.
And we got a delicious menu of spooky things for you to enjoy.
We got a delicious menu of friends. Hi Moth, hey Pinch of Peppers, hey Slate, hey Luna Maria, hello Quinn, hello Vol Control, hello Just a Bunch of Rats, hello Roanoke, hello the Marvin, hello Ajax.
Hello to Sirius and Nox.
Seer of Time.
And Nukuome.
There's an apparent angel here.
Hello Faye.
Okay.
Hello Roanoke and Kara.
Yep.
And Luna Maria.
Yep.
And Quinn. And Vol Control.
And Nick.
Did we say Seer of Time already?
I did.
Hi Merrick's Moon. Hello all.
Tamil. If you haven't listened to the new episodes of Dice Shame, 132 and 131 are out now. Check it out. We introduce a brand new character, Tamil, aka Nick, who's in chat, who is just amazing.
Yep.
At role-playing, at being a cool person. 10 out of 10 folk.
We love Nick.
Highly recommend.
Nick's great.
Yes.
RN and Sniper. So are you a nurse and a sniper? I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's going to be so off the hook tonight. Wow. Let me just say.
Absolutely.
I put on my cardigan.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know we're ready to go.
Joe made a cup of tea.
I didn't. I made like a big tall water. It's got like one of those squeezy things in it that's got some salt.
Ada Hagedorn is here.
Electrolytes.
Hagedorn. Algid, this is your first time attending a stream. Perfect. Oh, Jess needed this spooky stream. You're welcome.
Hi, Jess.
And yeah, so we're going to start off with coffee at night. Because you shouldn't drink coffee at night. Unless you're Joe and you're going to work.
Yeah, I did just polish the coffee off.
Yeah, well.
Yup.
Do you remember the days when we used to be able to... I love a cardigan too, Peppers. I just... It's so funny because I own one cardigan. It was a gray cardigan, and I always loved it, and I always liked wearing it, and it was like my writing cardigan.
He puts it on when he writes.
And first I need to put on karaoke. What did that say?
I didn't read it. I was too busy thinking about your writing cardigan.
Look at this low res. What am I doing here? Wow.
Can we turn it off? Is that an option?
And I've always loved it, but I only had one. And the other day, Marie, our baby daughter,
our 1.5-year-old,
has been obsessed with sweaters. It's like
arguably one of her
first words. Sweater. And because she has this like little rainbow cardigan. And we were in bed the other day, and I was like, cardigans all round. I'm gonna buy her some new ones. Gonna buy our son Henry one. Gonna buy Joe one. Gonna buy myself one. I got everybody cardigans, and I'm so happy because I love a cardigan, and I love that song by Taylor Swift that talks about cardigans. So that's it.
So there.
That's all I got.
Now you know. It was like a little milestone actually that it was the first time that we dressed Marie this week, and she got upset because she didn't want to wear the sweater she was wearing.
She wanted to wear
to wear the different sweater. So she is developing
taste.
Her style?
Yes.
The sweater that she wanted to wear was light pink with daisies on it, obviously.
Doi.
Great sweater choice, Marie. Also, the daisies are like 3D and they come off of the sweater,
Yeah.
which is just such a good detail.
Yeah. I wish I had an adult version
Of
her sweater.
God, how cute would that
So
be?
we could match.
That would be really fun.
Anyway, this is a spooky stream. We're
Oh.
not talking about baby sweaters.
Pink sweaters
whatever.
matching your baby.
What kind of sound? Oh. I bet that was spooky if it didn't look like I didn't have my glasses on to play this game. Time.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping.
Is that the time
into
song you go to with time?
future. Yeah. Oh, no. You know what I do.
No, which one? Oh, time is on my side? Yeah.
Time is on my side.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was going to go something else, but now my brain got
I co-opted it.
superseded. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Don't drink coffee at night.
Oh, Queen. Good cardigan.
It remains to wait for the kettle. It remains to wait for the kettle.
It's kind of funny. Well, they do say once hot never boils. Are you speedrunning this?
Not purposefully, but I guess.
Here we go.
Who did this?
That's great.
I can pay for this window. I think they.
Wow, are you bragging? Are you bragging about how many windows you can afford?
Look how jittery we are. I'm not even doing anything.
Is
We're
it
just
because
bouncing.
of the coffee
I
we
was
had?
gonna say it's because
the
we're all
coffee,
fucked up
for
on coffee.
sure. This is
I
a
can
big-
pay for this window.
Hey, Ren, what's up?
Hey,
What's
Ren.
up, Florida man?
Wait, is that Ren and Florida Man the same person?
No, they're different. Different.
Oh, my coffee finally. Okay. Now you can work. Crunchy.
Well,
Ending number. Whoa!
I wish it
it's
just said ending.
It's multiple.
Obedient dog.
Ouch.
Wow. Did you
Wow.
want to try and get a different ending, or you want to just leave that one?
No,
as it
my
is?
earbuds are good.
Sorry, everybody.
All right, that was coffee at night.
What do you think Henry would rate that? Because we had intended, when you downloaded all of these itch games, we had intended to play them with Henry last time we streamed.
It's true.
What do you think Henry would give that?
Yo, I don't know. Henry's all over the map.
I love it though.
Of course, he'd be like 12. I don't know.
12 out of 51.
All right, let's go with an actual game that I paid for.
Hey, Meg.
That came out today. It's called These Dorker Tides.
Which Darker Tides?
These Dorker Tides.
These ones?
Yeah, like calling me a dork.
Oh, good. Good
These Dorker Tides. I actually bought 2 new games from Steam. Yeah, I don't know.
You're spoiling us.
I spoil.
Hey, Rebecca, what's up?
Oh, it's darker, not dorker. I'm really sensitive.
Yeah, you are. That's okay, though.
Alarm audio? Does that make all the audio in the game go?
It's just alarming. Like, frightening, I guess.
Cool.
Hey, Abhora. Hey, Algrid.
Okay, so these Dorker Tides. Every time I say Dorker, I just keep thinking of Jorkin Majingus.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Who?
Flea posted a really funny version of that in the Patreon exclusive area of the Discord last night, I think.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Select game mode.
Yeah, do
we
you want to be ghost,
spooky ghost,
mermaid,
sexy mermaid,
or
sexy fishman?
is that what you think? Jorkin?
Welcome, employee. We
Excellent.
sure are excited to welcome our newest associate cable management director. You have been tasked with the honor of protecting our deep-sea data cables from external threats. We are so jealous. Please take a moment to run through our onboarding process. Welcome to your workstation. The corporate submersible will relieve you at the end of your shift. Operate the cameras and... Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Is it broke?
No, I'm wondering if it's going to be that, like... Remember that fucking...
Someone...
Iron Lung?
It's so funny.
Remember that game?
I don't want to say someone because... it's Jess said it's a more active Iron Lung LMAO.
Oh, no.
That's Dr. Butt to you. I didn't go to
Monitor
6
the
years
data
of
from each camera. We hated that
medical
game,
school
remember?
to be called Mr. Butt.
Whatever. I'm fine. Whoa, it is a more active Dr. Butt.
Oh, look, the fish. Fish, you're on TV.
Oh, I regret this game already.
We can refund it.
I can do whatever I want.
We have
I'm
the
a
power.
Fucking dinosaur. EMP.
Everybody. Oh, hey, rotten little flea.
Ah.
Pretty good.
I cleaned the right lens by total clickability. Does look better than Iron Lung.
It
Remember
looks
when
a
Iron Lung was
million
like
bazillion times
dots?
better.
What's this?
You have to throw it. Get it in.
Ah.
You suck.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, good job.
I suck.
Sorry, I suck. You're right.
Now who's wishing they married the guy that goes in the underwater fishing vessel?
I did marry that guy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm busy.
Stop playing dingo game.
I am in the middle of something. Thank you. Why can't I get 5 points?
Because you're not good enough right now. You need to level up your skills.
Ooh. Okay. All right, what's going on?
All right.
Is that the thing I need to blow?
Hold on.
Ah, camera 2?
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, 2, and 2.
Abandoned.
Chapter
Oops.
2.
Oh, employment terminated. Oh, wow. Okay.
Did we just fail the game?
Let's go with another game.
You can't give us a skee ball minigame and not allow us to play this skee ball
I bought
minigame.
2 games for this exact reason. Look, the other one is sort of a similar game anyway, but it's more our speed as a family. That's right. Tonight we're a family.
Joe, what would a malevolent cardigan look like?
This is a work of fiction. Any real addresses that appear are coincidental. Best experience at night. I didn't read the rest.
With headphones. Shall we turn off the desk lamp?
I don't want to be too scared. Okay, let's do it.
I can probably get it. I don't know. Hey, Marvin. Hey, Salamil. I don't know what a malevolent cardigan would look like. I think it would just look like...
fucking cute.
I think it'd just be like a kind of old man cardigan from the 20s with
Are you
elbow
implying that I'm
patches.
an old man cardigan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it would like have any branding on it. It would just look like it would have a lot of blood on it.
All right, this is called Dead Letter Dept by Mike Monroe.
10 out of 10.
Thank you. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed 1 checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. Guys, I am so ready. I hope.
I'm ready.
Oh. Hey, asshole.
Very good. We're off to a roaring start.
It's Dr. Butt here.
Ooh.
Oh, let's do this. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. The city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. Leave out. I'm gonna leave that out. Not for him, whoever asshole this is.
We're gray-walling him? Gray-stoning him?
I don't regret leaving. It's funny that we both assume it's a him, a gay asshole.
Oh, I thought the letter writer was
Get
a
fucked.
man.
This is the meanest letter ever.
Wow, harsh. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, asshole. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. The city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. I don't regret leaving. Get fucked.
Sincerely, Dr. Butt. Perfect.
Look, in my mind, we're sending a letter to, like, someone horrible, you know.
Or someone we love very much who totally understands that we're joking.
Ooh.
You know? Dr. Butt's triumphant return.
All right, I got fired from my last job, but I'm here, and I'm ready.
So true.
All right. This is going to be the goal of Dr. Butt to become less of a pessimist. Because so far, he's so pessimistic. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on your lease, you sign your weekly rent is due every Friday. Okay. All data you enter is property between Orakai and the Postal Service. Most letters can still be delivered. Capitalization is not a priority. What? I don't care. Alright, let's go. Dr. Butt is a realist, but I want Dr. Butt to be a romantic by the end of this.
Oh, thanks, Luna Maria. Luna Maria says, support Dr. Butt. He just got fired and has 5 cats to feed, and then posted your Ko-Fi link.
Oh, thank you. This is me. I'm Dr. Butt.
Dr. Hugh Butt.
Huge butt, miss.
Hugh G. Butt.
Hugh Janus. I'm Dr. Hugh Janus.
You sound just like Matt
Aha.
May again? Is that his name?
What do you mean? Yeah, I was doing it accidentally during Dice Ship.
It was great. He had to keep retaking the lines because Red was
You there.
slipping into Matt Berry.
I'm a doctor,
Rebecca's
Hugh
missing.
Janus. Get out of here. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Marenghi.
If you want to be cool, you'll have to be. Are we just wandering the halls? I don't
A
actually
little
know.
bit like what's that game where you play a group of people working for a company? You have to go to those planets to find garbage.
Oh yeah, I know. Lethal Company.
Thank you. A little bit Lethal Company vibes.
My name is Arthur Lester.
Oh God, that would be so good.
Get out of my head, John.
Even better if that's what John.
I was gonna
said.
say, what if it's John? John, we need to get in here. We are a data conversion operator. Are we? That's just a fancy name for a warm body that types up all the junk computers and still can't read.
That's very good.
Oh, I didn't read any of that.
Harlan? I was just
sorry.
gonna say what. They're short sentences and really big type. We could just
Hugh
read them
Janus doesn't read.
all. He can't.
He can't. He can. He
He's
just
a-
chooses not to.
He does data entry, but he does it. It's like how people learn to like speak phonetically, but they don't understand the language. He's
Yeah.
just copying the letters out from the keyboard.
Dr. Butt needs
Can't
to
read.
get to work. I didn't read it, though. Did anybody read that? I skipped it pretty quick. Maybe this is where we work. Oh, we're great.
We're great. Rotten Little Flea says, God, I love dropping in mid-spooky stream like, who is Dr. Butt and how do I make an appointment?
You don't need to. I'm here. Cardiovascular. Okay.
Really?
Control Enter is submit. Okay, please type in the highlighted text. Oh. Lafayette Show, Rockfield, Wisconsin.
This is an interesting...
I've been to Wisconsin once. It was awful. Oh, cool. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Do I read it backwards? Do I type it back? I guess I have to, right?
I don't know.
Douglas.
D. Douglas.
D. Douglas. Andrad. Is that right? And...
Andrade. A-N-D-R-A-D-E.
Yeah, I did that.
Are
I
you-
know you from 53560.
What is the name of this game again?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Clyde Road. Dead letter office or something.
Cool.
What does that say? Messick? That? Missouri.
I don't know. I'm a lot farther from the screen than you are.
Ah, true. 49668 maybe? I might not have read numbers backwards properly.
Oh no. What's this one
It's
all
this
about?
page up to flip.
Ah.
Oh, hello. 999 L Street. Have you ever been to L Street, Joe?
I have, yes.
Wonderful little bar.
Yeah. Very good. Love it.
Nothing like the red door.
Ooh. How do we know which of those to use?
I'm going to assume none of them. I guess it'll tell us how many we got right.
Dead letter department.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Big savings. 2934. Market Street. San Francisco. How do you spell Cisco? That? No?
C-I-S.
C-I-S-C-O?
Yeah.
Cisco. San Francisco 94150. 94150. What?
Ren said that they just watched a Papa John's ad for stuffed crust pepperoni pizza.
Ah.
Well,
Little babies, I have a story to tell. Guess who tried stuffed crust? Me, baby.
Yeah, we just tried stuffed crust for the first time ever. But we didn't do PJs. We
No.
did pizza.
We're going Canada strong right now.
We are. We are
for obvious
boycotting.
reasons.
Sorry, guys.
We're not going to talk about it.
Nope.
Because fuck all that shit. But
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
But we ordered pizza, and I tried stuffed crust, and it was
It
wonderful.
was delicious.
It was delicious. 33027. Dear Claus Street.
What did you think, says Quinn.
I loved it.
So did I.
I want to order more right now.
Also, on the crust, they like brushed this garlic herb butter. It was fantastic.
Oops.
Also, Marie liked it a lot. Yeah, we feed our baby pizza. You want to fight about it?
We don't feed her pizza. She eats the pizza.
She just finds it. Marie, where'd you get that slice of pizza? Did we put ranch on it? No, we didn't.
Wayne O'Brien?
Yeah.
11401? Ravens
One.
Corner? Road?
Cordova, MD.
Cordova.
21625.
MD 21625. But is that Corner Road? I don't know what that is. Corner Road? Ravens? Let's just submit it.
We tried our best. Since when did you start feeding Marie? Nice pull.
Is this all we do the whole game?
Apparently. I'm sure things will escalate.
Could you do this job for a living?
No.
Can you do this, Steve?
Listen, yes,
you do
I
the
could.
Stephen
I
Merchant
could do a
accent?
lot of things for a living because living is important to me.
Nice little bit of muffin there. No, I can't.
What?
Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Very nice going there. Little bit of typing it up. I could like do a little bit of like how he talks because he's got such a like timid
Future malevolent character vibes.
I can only think of that lovely little bit of muffin. Remember?
Yeah,
You want a bit of muffin there?
that's good.
Remember those two lovebirds? I had. One of them abruptly died recently.
Aw.
Abruptly died recently. Oh, I guess he also plays Watley, doesn't he?
Who's Watley?
Portal 2.
Oh.
I was thinking of what's it called? Not The Office. Extras.
Yes.
And he actually was in The Office. Oggy. So is Garth Marenghi in The Office, actually, I'm pretty sure. Plays like...
Well, not Garth Marenghi.
No, what's the actor's name? I forget.
I'll never be able to help you when you ask me that question. Whoa.
What?
Ghostly Jen is having a ton of strawberries. We had someone else eating strawberries on the two spooky streams ago. And Harlan got all jonesed about it.
I was. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
I was
Me
gonna.
and Rito.
It's funny. I was gonna buy a bunch of strawberries at the grocery store, but they were all from the States, so I bought blueberries instead.
So you bought
They
noodles
were not
instead?
blueberries.
Yeah. Is this just the game? I mean, you know. What's Control T? Auto toggle. Oh, it's if I've finished enough of it, I guess. 23098. Pata Road. So auto suggest. Oh. Unnamed city? Let's put that.
Interesting. Yeah, Harlan and I spent a bunch of time transcribing old letters that his grandfather sent and received.
Yes. Maybe
It was pretty cool.
Missoula. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do? F1 or F2? What's the difference?
MSLA versus Missoula.
Oh, right. It's Missoula, so it's F1. Maybe I need to get, like... Maybe I haven't gotten any right yet.
No, you've gotten them right.
I don't know. Ah!
Hey, good job.
Thank God. I was like...
I applaud your
Is this
diligence.
the game?
Is this the game?
Now we just gotta walk really far back home.
Yeah. Well, we can't live at the office. Although some days it
The
feels
workday's
like it.
over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quite exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. Become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches.
Danger. Don't want to have too many of those.
Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room, and how you're never going to be. Home again! Well,
Our beautiful Christmas apartment.
Merry Christmas, apartment.
Isn't it? Is this all red and green?
I agree. It's like Mr. Bean's apartment on the Christmas episodes.
No, it's like the movie Amelie. Everything in that movie's either red or green.
Omelette?
Amelie.
Are you saying omelette weird? My favorite movie is Omelette.
Come on, we gotta at least unpack some boxes. Like, living out of boxes is not
Little
good
boxes
for your brain.
on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky tacky. To be fair, though, if this was my life,
Yeah?
There ain't no glancing it up.
Glitz and glams.
How are we feeling about this game, everyone?
It's okay. Quinn says, I work for the United States National Archive to transcribe old letters and specialize in medical records, prescriptions, and World War I letters. History is one of my favorite things. That's so cool.
That is very cool. You are the one that does the transcription.
The transcription.
Amélie
Has anybody ever actually seen Amelie?
de fromage.
That's good.
I will take a Western Amelie. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to keep playing this? I got other games.
What do we think, chat?
What do we think?
Chat. What do we think?
I'm mid on it.
Yeah, I can
because it's
tell.
just a lot of typing.
Oh, guys, I wanted to share a mug that I found in the break room at work.
It was about a month ago you started this old little job. Very basic work, just manually typing whatever automated character work as soft as can. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because it had handwriting schools of fish. Mail that was travelled from place to place endlessly. No place to call home. Not with any intervention. Its automated systems makes it real weird, so not to help us pies.
Very good.
I feel it feels fun to play but not fun to stream. Well, you know what? That's enough of it for me. If you guys aren't enjoying it, I ain't enjoying it. I live to serve all of you.
Okay, this isn't how I feel, everyone, but I found this mug and I thought it was funny.
Shut up, chat. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty LOL.
Can I say something? That's pretty LOL.
Not trying to be mean. I saw it and I was like,
Not trying to be mean.
not trying to be mean.
Not trying to make this the worst night you've ever had. This game's got an FOV filter. Whee! The Charity Shop, a game by Figglewatts. I mean, listen.
Good start.
Great
Strong start.
FOV and Figglewatts. Listen. Joe's not allowed to be mean. She used up all of her meanness. You can't do that. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Charity Shop. My name is David, and I'm going to take you live to the Charity Shop. I'm late. Shouldn't have put this project out for so long. It's me, David. If I don't hurry, they'll be closed for the day. The Charity Shop, that is.
Mm-hmm. Are we driving on
Guess
the
I
left
have
side
to
of the
hurry.
road? Oh, man.
Great question. I guess we were driving on the wrong side of the
question.
road.
It's Women's History Month. Joe's allowed to be extra mean.
Oh, that's true.
I guess that's the end of the game.
That was it. Le Grand Café, huh?
No, because our steering wheel's on the
Le
right
Charity
side.
Shop. So that guy was driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Well, that's what you get for jorking your jeans.
Jorking our genets and jiggling our watts.
That's what you get for jerking it when you should be jinking. All right. The Charity Shop.
What do you think we sell in the charity shop? Wait, are we
Charity?
going, do we work there or are we buying stuff? Ew, don't.
Stop. Stop it.
Disgusting. Hey, Abyssal. Women Her Story Month, you fool. Thank you for
Joe's
the
the CEO.
I sure am.
What does this say?
It says,
Look at my car.
we can never die. It's so shiny.
This is the developer being like, I can make a car model. I don't need to buy one from from the
What do
shop.
cars look like anyway? I'll do it from my memory.
Roundish.
Shiny, round.
Shiny.
Like a
You can
balloon,
jump on them.
basically. It's like a balloon.
I know what a car look like.
Mhm.
Trust me. bumper goes right down to the ground.
The wheels are kind of
go straight up to it.
embedded inside of it.
We don't need any sort of divider for
There's
the
like a
door.
button on the side.
Put like a Ford logo without the Ford on it. Nailed it.
Very shiny. Cannot
Super shiny.
Cannot
Can't make it clear.
overemphasize.
In memoriam. Oh, I have a camera. Well, since we're here, better take a picture of my baby. Oops. All right.
Whoa, ball control got nachos.
Oh.
I'm jealous.
All right.
Super tiny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good.
Not licking cars being the first thing I hear
Oops.
upon joining the stream.
How
yeah,
do I delete pictures
I'm
again?
not,
Okay.
I'm not gonna apologize for it.
All right. Let's use that as our mantra for tonight, okay?
Not gonna apologize for it.
Stay clean.
Oh.
I didn't even frame it well.
Someone was
I'm bad at photos.
very good.
It's like Henry's camera.
Aw.
All right.
Someone was proposing that hey asshole is the hey pregnant
Someone
of
was
this stream.
Someone was proposing?
I think I'm gonna get away.
Hello, lovely evening, isn't it?
Where are you?
Can I help you with anything?
Where is he?
I don't know. Are you on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Hold on.
You're gauche.
This
Sir, you're gauche.
done changed the game.
Hi, my name is Bull in a china shop.
That's Dr.
Dr.
Butt.
Butts. All right, I'm going to take a picture of the coolest thing in here.
Okay, find it and then tell us what it is.
What would I actually buy if I was... Okay, hold on. Let me just reset. Ba-ding! I mean, I would come over here.
Would you?
Yeah,
You would
'cause
go
it's like a
there
little corner.
first?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boring plates.
Bold.
Vases. I like the dead guy. Too faded. That's a boring picture. Let's see what we got. Colorful. Dumb car.
Bunch of stupid books.
Dumb book. Broken plate picture. What's that? A fallen
I want it to
tree?
be shrimps instead of trees. Looks kind of like it could be.
I want that mug.
It says, "Shut up, chat."
Ravati. Must be Italian. All right, let's talk to this ghost.
I don't want to.
Hi, bit of a weird one. I'm doing an art project. Just need to take some pictures of some of the items you got here. Is that all right? Sorry, I know it's late. Just come back tomorrow if you're about to shut an art project. Oh, you want to read him?
An art project? That sounds fascinating. It's quite alright. There's no need to wait until tomorrow. You never know how inconvenient it could be to get back here next time. Anyway, feel free to have a look around. I'll just be behind the counter here.
Right, thanks, mate. Bloody brilliant. All that. Oh. I am the #1 granddad.
What?
I got eaten by a mug.
We're the granddad now.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
What happened to us?
Hello? Ah!
Shrimp tree, shrimp tree. No.
Ah!
Do it again.
No.
Yeah, we'll make it this time for sure.
Ah!
I love,
Game's too tough.
I love you.
Ah!
Fourth time.
Oh no! That one wasn't me.
Oof.
I think it respawned me. Look.
Dangerously close to the edge. Can you
I
get
wonder
back
if I
up?
can get. I want to know if I can get spawned. Oh yeah. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Infinite falling loop.
This is some House of Leaves shit.
There we go.
Okay, phew.
Fine. See, everyone worries.
That they're gonna fall into an infinite loop. God god, I wanted you to jump off again right there.
No.
Ugh.
360 no scope.
All right, bye, Rebecca.
I mean, I don't blame you. Rebecca's like, this is fucking, stop walking off the edge, idiots.
Nah, she's like, gotta go get tacos and watch Robert Pattinson cut it up on the big screen.
Oh, are you seeing Mickey 17? Henry and I are going to go see that tomorrow. Can I climb this? No. Rebecca, I would love a report on how Mickey 17 is.
Rebecca says yes in all caps.
Thank you. Can you hit me back up? And also, let me know, tag me tomorrow, but let me know also if it's like, this sounds bad, but like it's like super inappropriate for
If
like a kid.
you shouldn't bring our 8-year-old.
It's
there.
like 14A. He's seen Mission Impossible.
He's seen Terminator 2.
Yeah. So just hit me up. You don't have to make it your primary goal, but just let me know if it's like chill for him.
What is it called when you like watch something and make sure that it doesn't need to be censored? What is that person called? I forget.
A dick move.
No.
What?
There's like a name for someone whose job that is.
Cool Sam.
That's exactly right. You got it in one.
Okay. It's a Puzzy game. Joke's on it. I love Puzzies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 30% Puzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Vetting? Yeah. That's a good word. Oh, Ren.
What?
Ren says, okay, I have to go do so much work for Invictus Con shenanigans tomorrow.
Oh.
All patron levels can sign up for Invictus Con games.
Oh.
And Ren is talking about how much fun it's going to be. Panels were announced this week. I'm going to update the website with the panel information once I have a spare second in my life. But you're definitely going to want to go to the panels.
Yes. Thank you so much for all your work, Ren.
Thank you, Ren. Ren's preparing an extra special fun surprise for Invictus Con.
Amidst you are the most ancient engines of entropy, abandoned though they are, they may still march forth.
I'm really excited about the costume contest.
Oh my god, you get it?
What?
March 4th? It's March 4th today?
Well, it's
I'm
March
excited for this costume
7th.
contest too.
Yeah, I want to see all the Marvins.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have gotten stabbed just then.
Best Marvin gets a little high five from me.
You were going to say smooch.
No,
Yes, you were.
but I didn't.
Yeah, Ren, fun surprise. Stay tuned. Additionally, Shamers and Great Old Ones tier patrons get access to 2 different social events that Harlan and I are running. One of them is just for the Great Old Ones. One of them is for both the Shamers and the Goose. And it's going to be so fun.
And the booze?
Yay.
Oh my god, that's that guy. The
That's
Rizzler.
our camera.
Isn't that the Rizzler?
That's right.
No, Pepper's posted a picture of the Rizzler.
What?
Is it like the little chubby kid?
Is that someone I should know?
No, yeah, he's the baby Gronk. I think he's baby Gronk grown up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Rizzler is the baby Gronk grown up.
No, those aren't words. I checked.
No, they're not words, but they're feelings. Oh no.
Pepper says, no, it's the 5 booms guys.
That's what I said. Rizzler.
I don't know.
Baby Gronk.
Don't know what that means. Hey, Yurt-Gurt. Yeah, the hangouts are going to be really fun.
It's going to be so fun. I'm really excited to hang out with everybody and sing songs and tell stories. You're going to be really excited for all the stories that I have.
Not just that, but we're going to be chatting along with you guys. That's like, it's kind of like a meet and greet hangout.
Oh, for the
Great
Shamers
Old
one.
Ones one. The Shamers and Great Old Ones event is a
Yeah.
private stream.
Pravati.
But the Great Old Ones hangout is like, we're going to talk to and at you.
Yes. I haven't even looked at what kinds of games have been voted for yet.
I didn't either.
Excited.
Is there a place for people to vote?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Probably.
On the Patreon?
Probably.
Did you set it up, or are you just assuming that it's around?
I'm assuming the guy who works on the Patreon did it.
Yeah.
David Mamet, I think his name
David
is.
Patreon.
David Moore. No. What are those little rodents?
Well, Rotten Little Flea made a typo in chat. Everyone get them. Get them. I'm so pimped. No, you're not.
I'm going to protect Rotten Little Flea tonight.
Yeah?
Don't make fun of Rotten Little Flea. Whoa, do you remember Leave Britney Alone?
Yeah.
Leave Britney alone.
You can't keep saying those things because they're so old.
Yeah. Didn't that person then go on and become like...
Internet famous?
Internet famous?
Yeah, I don't know.
Marmoset, that's it. David Marmoset.
When does the sign up to the Great Old One stream start? My sibling is a Great Old One. She's not super active on here. Don't have to sign up. You just get access to it when you're on the Discord.
You just do. Do.
Hey, Jeff.
Da.
Jeff says, bring your own lamb for the opening ceremony sacrificey.
Whoa.
Yep.
Jeff.
How's it going, Jeff? By the way, how's life? Haven't chatted with you in a while.
How's life?
How's life?
That's what all the people say. How's life in April? And then how's life in May?
Liz says, and yes, there is a form to propose games for it. I submitted a couple very cheap options already. Don't know if there's an option to vote, though. Okay, cool.
I haven't done the voting yet. No, I was going to do that like the week of.
You mean David was?
What do you mean cheap options? Are you implying that I'm cheap?
What are you implying, Liz? Exactly.
Are you implying that I can't afford the kind of games that you want to play? Guys, what is this? Is this a puzzle?
What are we doing?
I think I have to get through here.
You're doing fantastic, by the way, Harlan. Great video gaming.
Thank you.
Makes me feel like we're a little rat in a maze. A little bit.
Probably. Probably the intention of the person. Okay, so these are those. And these. Okay, so those swapped. I don't know. I enjoy the stories behind the what's. What's that lovely person saying?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
I would love some stories. Don't go breaking my heart. Couldn't if I tried.
Chats.
Oh, honey, if you got me restless, baby, I'm not the type.
It's gone.
Do.
Ooh. Na, 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 na. I can't find it again, but I'm pretty sure the notion of the comment was just, I love the stories, but I don't love the math of RPGs.
Listen, I'm right there with you. Doing the math is tough.
But the more you do it, the better you get.
That's true.
That's the thing about doing anything, is that the more often you do it, the cooler and better you get.
The more you do it, the better you get. Please, and everybody you met. Remember that song?
Yeah. AK Trash Panda says, I'm so bad at improv. Brain blank, no thoughts. Listen, improv is probably my weakest skill in RPG sense.
Yeah.
But I've had the opportunity to practice, and I still get scared when I'm not super prepared to run a session.
Yeah.
But sometimes, it's totally okay for your players to say, and I'm talking from a DM perspective personally, because that's usually what I do. But it's totally okay to be like, oh, I don't know. Give me a second to think about that. People talk amongst themselves for a second and eat a chip. And then I'm like, okay, the orc's name is bowl or whatever. You know what I mean?
She does go into the blue something or other well quite often.
Blue.
Yeah, it's like this is the Arc Blue Bowl or Blue Muffin or Blue Gnome.
Faye says, Joe, your improv is so good. It's not, though. Harlan just makes me sound really good because it's an edited game. Dice Shame is.
Whoa, are you implying that we're dishonest?
No, I'm saying you make me sound more talented than I actually am. But,
Granddad.
you don't get better at something until you do it a lot. And if you have fun playing RPGs, don't worry about being good or bad. Like, listen, you can do things you're bad at and have fun doing them.
It's
and
true.
that's fine. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. Stretch those wings too. Look, we can do improv right now. Here's like, oh, okay. I'm standing in a street and throw me a name.
Carl.
Carl walks up and I'm like, hi, hey Carl, throw me an occupation.
Gymnast.
And I'm like, I'm a gymnast. And Carl's like, I'm also a gymnast. And the two of us are both gymnasts.
Perfect scenario.
Yeah.
And
see, that was
scene.
improv. That was good improv too. Like, that was good improv.
Yep.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but
You guys should.
Carl became a real person.
Oh, Nick, you're too sweet.
What did Nick say?
Nick just said, I've witnessed you pre-edit. You're amazing. It's very nice of you to say. Nick is the best. Did
Nick
we
is
ever
very, very
say
good.
how great Nick is?
And also, I'm really good at improv too. And Nick can attest to
sure
that.
Nick
Because
forgot to mention.
I know Nick meant to say that I'm really good, and they just forgot.
Guys, in the most recent session that we just
Totally
recorded of
happens
Dice Shame,
sometimes.
Nick pulled one of the most fun things that players can do for a DM. They were like,
Yeah.
can I tell you a joke in character?
Yeah.
It blew me away. I was laughing so hard.
Blew me away too, and
Yeah. And also Harlan did great.
you didn't have to say that, but thank you.
You should absolutely join a game at the convention, Jagerman Jensen.
What? Jagerman Jensen?
Yeah. What do you
It's
mean?
Jagerman.
I'm so sorry.
Haven't you
Jagerman
drinking enough
Jensen.
Jagermeister to know?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So I need to be taking pictures
Okay.
of things, and I need to be deleting them
Why?
because I want to. What do you mean? Why?
Why are we driving this spaceship?
This is yeah. This is quite a.
Question
So look,
mark?
it's got stuff here. I guess they're in the apartment. Maybe I need to jump off. Bye.
Algid said, I'd kill to do improv classes. Whoa.
My improv is indescribable.
It's very true.
It's not describable. You can't describe
I can't
it.
even tell you how you are doing.
Can't even. There's no words. I'm just kidding. I know how good I am at improv.
Whoa.
I'm really good. Guys,
Braggadocious.
I'm really good. I am so braggadocious. I'm probably one of the most braggadocious people. You know who's the best at bragging? Me.
That's good.
So good. I'm also
really
super good at being humble. I don't. Oh, okay, I needed to trash that last photo.
Naturally.
Natch. Well, that's disappointing because then I don't want to go back through that maze.
Yes, this is still the charity shop game. What is happening? That's such a great question.
I'm glad
None
someone
of
else
us
is
have
paying
any
attention to the game.
fucking idea.
I am. I know what I have to do.
Yeah?
Whee! Oh.
I sure hope there's an achievement for infinite falling off of abyss cliffs.
Infinite
Congratulations.
falling off of the business.
You threw yourself into the depths 1,000 times.
The dregs, please.
Bonk.
The
Imagine
dregs.
if when you took a picture, it's
Bonk.
said bonk instead of like click. Oh, we made it back.
Yeah. Okay, but here's what we got to do. See this little son of a bee?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. I did it.
What did you
Maybe
do?
it was this one. No, we don't get rid of stay clean. There's also cups or something. Was it these?
Queen says about
Oops.
playing RPGs.
Fuck.
How do you stop feeling embarrassed? Is what I want to know. You're never going to be good at a thing the first time you do it. How do you get over the feeling that you want to fall into the floor until you get good at it?
Oh, listen.
Listen. Look and listen.
The reason you're embarrassed is because you're thinking too much about it. You're worrying too much about it. Obviously, that's a tough thing. You can't just stop worrying about it.
If we could strong arm ourselves into thinking a specific way,
Yeah.
the world would be very different.
Of course. But the reason that you're like, if you're capable of doing it, but you're still nervous about doing it, the reason is because you want to be good at it. Queen, you want to do improv and you want people to be like, oh, that's really good and that's really funny. And the problem is you're trying to do it well. You need to try to do it poorly and not care about it.
You're thinking about the lesson from this past weekend.
Exactly. Because the thing is, the more you just do it, meaning don't enter the session being like, oh, I'm going to be funny and I'm going to be great at improv. Enter the session be like, hey guys, I'm going to be bad at improv and I'm probably not going to be very funny. But you do it. The more you do it, the better you're going to be at it. And eventually, the more fun you're going to have at doing it. And eventually, your bottom of good and bad is going to get so much better. You're going to end up being a professional by the time you stop trying to be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
All of my improv experience and role-playing experience was because I didn't think too much about it. And by the time I thought about it, I was like, oh, I'm pretty good at it now because I had all that practice at kind of failing.
Yeah, just decide that you're going to do a bad job and that's okay.
Exactly. Don't put yourself on a pedestal of like, oh, I'm going to do good.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to do good. Why would you do good? It's the first time you've done it.
Yeah. What is it, that quote from Adventure Time? Sucking at something is the first step towards being kind of good at something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just accept that it's
It's the first time to do kind of good at it.
yeah.
Finn?
RN and sorry. Is that
Oh,
your
it is the dog bowl.
that's your dog voice?
Listen, you try.
No.
Hey, sucking is the first step to
So
being
true.
good at it.
Hey Finn, it's me, the dog. Jake.
Is that your dog voice?
Yeah. It is.
I know. You just did to me.
RN and Sniper said embarrassment is actually processed by your brain differently as you get older. It's literally easier as you age. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to choose to believe you.
I think it's probably true. They
Probably.
said brain.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
Pizza.
Imagine if you had to take a picture of something really, really dumb.
Imagine if I had to eat pizza right now.
Do you want me
Oh
to
my
order
god,
you
that'd
a
be
pizza?
so crazy.
Do you want me to
No,
order you a pizza?
don't make me. Oh, guys, I have to eat a pizza.
Faye says, question, what if you've been doing something for a while and you still feel like you suck at it?
Yeah, but what do you mean? Give me, what is the thing that you still feel you suck
Like,
at?
let's pretend we feel really self-conscious about dancing in public, and you've been just okay with the fact that you're going to go to a wedding and you're going to dance and you're going to look like an idiot and you're just going to have fun doing it anyway.
Yeah.
But, like, what if in your head, like, you're like, man, I've been doing this for a while and I still suck?
Well, but are you better than when you started?
Probably.
Well, that's not even a question. You're better than when you started.
Yeah, you are.
So,
Plus,
maybe,
like, who's counting?
well,
you know?
but I mean, I get it. Like, if you're like,
I guess my
Subconscious
example
about
is probably bad.
no, your example's not bad. Night door. One of these was a night door. There we go. You're always going to be better than when you first tried. What is this?
Yep. It's true.
There you go. Nick says, in improv training, they talk about how mistakes are gifts. Mistakes are where the humor and the humanity live.
So true.
Deep. Wait, Nick took improv classes?
I believe it.
That's why Nick's good. Mm-hmm. Now we need to step up our game.
Nope.
Be
Because
better.
we are talking about doing bad on purpose.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
knowing
kidding.
we're doing
I
bad.
don't
So we're
care.
actually, by not putting in more effort than we already are,
We're doing a better
this
job.
is an
You're
object
welcome,
lesson.
everyone.
We're teaching people how to be human.
Yeah. When we're human again, when we're human again. Remember that, everyone? From Beauty and the Beast the musical? No? Okay.
I didn't watch that.
Well.
Not everyone's been in the musical Beauty and the Beast like
No one's been like Gaston. No one's riding around on my head like Gaston. I'm especially good
you.
at spitting.
Writing.
Gotta reframe what bad is. Next, right?
Yep.
Bad is a Michael Jackson song. That's all you need to know. Doom, 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 doom.
Whoa. Florida man says sometimes you have to sometimes you just have to learn through immersion.
Ooh.
My dad dragged me to the Louvre and I left being able to draw buff men.
Ah, hello.
Well, tra-la-la to
Hunky
you.
boys.
I mean,
I like hunky boys.
it's a good movie.
I think everyone is getting the right vibe here. And ultimately, it's still difficult, Queen, to get over that hump. I hear you. And honestly, get to know the players. Maybe you'll feel more comfortable if you sort of casually start, talking to the people early and feeling like you might, develop friendships. It's much easier to be goofy and not worry about embarrassing yourself in front of friends. It's much harder in front of enemies.
But you know what? Sometimes having an enemy, having
Is hot.
a rival in your head. I wasn't going to say that, but
Oh.
maybe sometimes it is. Depends on what kind of story arc you're working on in your life,
Yeah.
But sometimes having a rival is all the fuel you need to become a cooler, better person.
It's true.
Just a little bit of spite.
There's like
Sprinkle
7
right on
people I
top.
hate in the world right now.
There's not.
No, there's much, much more. Improv out of spite. See, Nick gets it.
Find a hot enemy and let them fuel your D&D growth is what I'm hearing.
That's
Correct.
what I'm saying.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah. No, but familiarity. I mean, even like we were talking today, Nick, with Dice Shim right now, like we're playing with new player ... S ? He. But
Not telling. I'm not telling.
it's also like kind of new, and you're like, ooh, I don't want to be too goofy. And did this say malevolent?
Yeah, it did. It said malevolent.
No, I just saw it. And it's a little bit like starting over again. It's like dating to a degree. You're like learning the person's quirks and how they play and all that kind of stuff, and it's a dance. You gotta learn all that again every time you sit down to a game.
Yep.
Which to me is like really fun. That's like the cool part.
Absolutely.
You get to be like, ooh, is this person nerdy about this? Is this person a spell hog? Is this person really mean to me? But then, everyone's there for the same thing, so everyone just wants to have fun. When we're human again, when we're human again. Yeah, get in my head about doing the wrong thing. Yeah, I think Harlan said it earlier. It just means you're invested and it's ultimately going to take you to good places. 100%. And listen, people hate the person who's doing a good job 1,000 times more than the person who's doing a bad job.
So true.
Let me tell you.
So true.
I have played in many a game. And yeah, I would say for the vast majority, I have not had issues, like in terms of feeling self-conscious. But I've had a lot more hate than the people who, I've left more games with people being like, God, I hate the way you are. It's probably just me, though.
Are you saying that people hate you because you're awesome?
People hate me because I'm me, but who knows?
But it's so true,
Yeah.
You never look at someone who's trying their best and go, I hate you because you're dumb and you
true.
suck. You look at someone who's the best in the world and you're like, I hate you because you're too good.
It's called cutting the tall poppies.
Yep, chop.
People love chopping down the poppies.
Choppy poppies is what it's called.
Choppy poppy, hot, hot. It's the choppy poppy. It's the newest hit. A choppy poppy.
I'm following you
Chat,
here.
chat, a choppy poppy. Going down to the hotel bar. Gonna buy myself a little blue car. I'm gonna take a drink of a big milkshake. I do the hoppy poppy.
Blah, 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 blah.
No one knows the hoppy poppy.
No, I'm really sorry.
Are you
don't.
kidding me?
I wasn't-
1963 hit by Martha and the Vineyards.
I wasn't born in an alternate universe where this is an actual
Come
song.
on, guys. Somebody out there get with me on the hoppy poppy. It played on all the Marvin knows. It was a big hit in the UK.
That's right.
The hoppy poppy.
It was.
It's got a little dance. You put your hands on your knees. You take a half jump. Then you take a step back. Then you wiggle your rump. The hoppy poppy.
Very good, very good.
No one remembers that? Really? Just me? Is this just me?
Only me in the whole world?
So I'm looking for by the way, I'm playing this game. I'm looking for a gravestone.
It's so wild, by the way,
Thank
Harlan, that you can do this.
Yeah.
That you can play a
Happy
puzzle
Poppy.
game while inventing a song whole cloth and entertaining us all.
The happy poppy. No, but seriously, I'm looking for a gravestone. Has anyone seen it?
I've been so engrossed in our conversation and also trying to read the chat
Rump
that
feels
I
R-rated for the
I
60s.
have the barest notion of what's happening in this
Yeah,
game.
that's fair. Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. You know what?
Was Hoppy Poppy performed by Hugh Butt? I think so.
Hugh Janus and the Butts.
Next up, Casey Kasem's top 10. Hugh Janus in the butts
Marvin
with the
says-
Happy Poppy.
It's a real song, Joe.
Thank you.
Okay, my mistake.
Do you guys remember Casey Kasem?
I will only allow myself to be gaslit if Marvin's there to back whoever up. And
Coming in
95%
those
of
sweet
the time it's
70s
Harlan.
vibes. It's the Happy Poppy.
Maybe it was in this world. Take your time. Was Casey Kasem the voice of like Shaggy? I remember hearing that once.
What is he?
I think my mom used to say that.
Your mom.
She got drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Get drunk and talk about Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem was the voice
Marvin
of
up
Shaggy.
40s.
Get over here.
That's good.
Yappy Yappy. Or was he Scooby?
He was both.
Does anyone see a gravestone? Okay, we went there.
Is it maybe one of the urns? Could that be a grave?
No, it's like, okay, you know what? I'll walk you through it. Because I think I'm playing 3D chess when everyone else is playing 4D checkers.
You're playing 3D chess while everyone else is talking about Hugh Janus.
No, everyone else is playing that game from TNG where Data puts the things on his hands, remember? And he's like,
Yeah,
and then the guy's like, why can't you do this? He's the guy
Megan, if
from-
you're still in the chat, what's the name of that game?
Yeah, Megan should know.
Jess M says he was Shaggy and a billion other Hanna-Barbera characters.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
okay,
that's fair.
thank you.
Wasn't Casey Kasem also on the radio? Yeah, American
That's
Top
who I
Boys.
was making fun of.
Yeah.
It's Casey
American
Kasem
Top
with a-
Boys.
It's time to do the thing, and here you go. Casey Kasem.
Queen's with me on not understanding this game.
I think it's the second one.
But
You
you're doing
don't
great,
have to.
and I'm rooting for you.
It's a hot steamy night.
Stratagema.
Oh, that's it.
Good
Nice,
one,
Cheryl. Oh, Nick, do you like Star Trek? We should check it. So good.
Meg
Everyone look at
says
this.
fun-
Oh, that's the other world. Okay.
Meg says, fun fact, I put a copy of the game as an Easter egg in Lower Decks Season 2, Episode 2. Different game, though, right? That we're talking about? Stratagema is not the game that Megan's talking
I'm
about.
thinking about the one with the dude from Arachnophobia who eats the popcorn and dies. Who's married to Drew Carey's rival.
Megan's talking about the one that
I think you're talking about the one that they get sucked
Crusher.
into the game.
No, the one that Crusher
Oh, the
is
eye game.
resistant to.
Oh, the one where everyone puts it on and they wear the headband.
Yes. What was
'Cause
his girlfriend in that show, in that episode?
Oh, it was that chick.
What's
Yeah, she's like famous.
Yeah,
Melanie
yeah.
something? No. Melanie Maud, probably.
I forget.
What's her name? She doesn't do much anymore.
She was only in that
She was only in that.
one.
No, she was in two
No,
episodes.
Two
I think.
episodes.
But I was also thinking of the Star Trek game that they play in Deep Space Nine. Remember when they get sucked into the game?
That's good. I like that one where they're wandering around in
it's
the
like one of the worst rated
maze.
episodes or something.
Ashley Judd, thank you,
Ashley
Nick.
Judd, that's it.
Obviously,
Nice
Nick
Nick.
is
Okay,
a
so
Star
Nick does
Trek
watch
fan.
it. There we go. Sick.
Good. I knew we picked a good one.
Yeah.
Confirming my bias.
Confirm. Confirmation.
Bias confirmed. Al Marine count to 4.
I don't know what that one is. That must be a Star Trek reference.
Meg has got some deep cuts though.
Yeah.
She's literally a director of the TV show
To be
that we're
fair,
talking about.
I'm a huge fan of Star Trek, but I'm
You never
not,
made an episode of Star
No,
Trek.
no, but I was gonna say, but I'm nowhere near like a mega fan at
Yeah.
all. I barely know. To me, I'm all about the Star Trek vibes. I love the energy I get from watching
I
Star
know
Trek.
that reference. That's when they're in that game in Deep Space Nine, and
Yeah.
it's the little girl who's singing that rhyme. Remember?
Oh,
Al
yeah.
Marine count to 4. Al Marine, and then one more, and they have to walk across the room with her.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
he's skipping.
Yes.
Bashir. Al Marine and one more.
Yes, from the
Yeah.
Deep Space Nine game, they had to chant that in the
Bashir.
hopscotch room.
What are you doing?
I think Odo's my favorite
I'm simply counting out.
character. Bashir's the worst. Every time I see him on screen, I'm like, Julian, you get off of my TV
I don't
show.
understand why you have such an issue
He's
with
the
me.
worst.
Because you're Bashir.
Huh. What you really need to worry about is the Ferengi rules of acquisition.
He's very good, though.
AKA the principal from Buffy,
Yeah. Wait, what's his name in?
Alan Sherman. or
No, no,
something?
no.
Quark.
Quark, thank you. Sorry. I had
Quark.
brain.
Traitor, yeah.
Problem.
So there is a little bit of spoilers because the traitor is ripped off or based off Odo from Deep Space Nine.
Like all good actors, Harlan uses reference. I mean, all artists use reference material.
Reference.
He uses characters or real life people as references for voices. You may have recognized Werner Herzog in season 4.
If you didn't, here he is. I'm going to kill everyone.
My mom told me I reminded her of Odo. I can think of no higher praise.
Because you're gruff and change shape.
Because you sleep in a bucket.
If I don't go back, blah, blah, blah.
Jess M says, oh my god, no way. The traitor voice, get out.
Yeah. Did you never realize it?
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
And Jimmy Stewart. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which character was Jimmy Stewart?
Jimmy Stewart was like a dude on the way to the bathroom in season 4.
That's right.
Who's
Man,
just like,
I love
out of my
season
way.
4. I think season 4 is my favorite.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
But we're talking about Star Trek.
We are.
And it's good.
Should we just go back and start from the beginning?
No,
of
because it's
TNG?
in here. I just don't. One of these doors will open at the right.
No, I'm sorry.
day.
I'm talking about TNG.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, start from the beginning again.
I wouldn't mind finishing Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. How many more seasons do we have? Are we
I
only
think
in
we're on,
season
like
3?
4 or 5. Problem is we stopped doing Warhammer.
We did.
So really, okay. Oh, maybe this. I must be able to. Okay, that makes sense.
Liz says Aldrich Ward's secretary. That's right.
That's
What's
right.
the name of the game Harlan's playing?
The Curiosity Shoppy.
Shoppy.
with 2 P's and an E because it's fancy.
Shoppy. Look at me. I'm a Shoppy.
I'm a Shoppy.
I'm a Shoppy too.
Isn't there a rat dog named Shoppy?
Say again.
A rat dog named Shoppy?
Rat dog.
Can I pet that dog? No, like a small little rat-sized dog named
Just
Sharpay.
canine feline little rat dog.
Canine feline little rat dog.
Yeah. Sharpay's a little doggy.
That's what I says.
Yeah.
There we go. Fucking finally.
God.
Fucking bloody hell, huh?
Been waiting for this grave.
Been waiting for the fucking grave. Oh, I don't know the goodie. Oh, the charity shop. Did I say Curiosity Shop?
Yeah.
I'm so
Charity shop.
silly. I'm so silly. What a silly boy I can be. They're pit fighting dogs. I thought they were little rat dogs.
They are.
Little rat dogs. Not rat in character. I say rat with love. I used to have pet rat.
Did we found out that, I mean, the stream found out that on the last spooky stream, or 2 spooky streams ago, you talked about your sweet rat. We were doing the rat shaking game. Yeah, you talked about
My
your
sweet rat. Lesser known George Harrison hit. I really want to shake you.
rat. Oh no.
Really want to kiss you right. 'Cause I got a rat on you. Hallelujah.
We have to do something instead of hallelujah, though.
Rat A2.
Yes. Very good.
Oh, yeah. Did we ever find out the breed of your dog, Nick, of Blueberry? I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah. Like, I want to say golden lab vibe.
Post Blueberry.
Maybe with some mutt mixed in. Our night shift people are heading off to work. Good night, Liz. Good night, Merrick's Moon. Hope you guys have great shifts tonight.
Oh, have a good shift. This game is like heaven. I think I beat it. Did I beat it yet?
Whoa, Moth just signed up for a game.
Good job, Moth.
Moth. You're going to have a great time.
Did I beat the game, though?
She's a mutt lab mix. That's what I thought. Blueberry.
I feel like to certain people, calling a dog a mutt without knowing is like offensive.
That's only to people who are like, champagne only comes from France.
Can you say it like a real twat, though?
More. Champagne only comes from France.
Oh, does it now? I suppose.
Very good, very good.
No, you're very good. That's what I wanted. The douchiest way to say it. Although champagne does actually only come from France.
I know that,
Just
but it's
saying.
like the level of
Douchery?
pedantism.
Are you calling me a pedant?
Yes. Should we play a different game?
How dare
Are you having fun? What's your fun level?
I'm having the most fun I've
Are
ever
you
had.
though?
No, but I do think I've beaten it.
That was scary. You guys sounded like billionaires.
We're billionaires.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to be a billionaire. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's try a different one. It's a great song. If you haven't heard that song, highly recommend it. Check it out. It's by Theo Katzman. It's called I Don't Want to Be a Billionaire. And it's a wonderful song.
It is a wonderful song.
Let's go into a little game I like to call, based on the title of the game, Elevator Nightmare. Oh,
that
that's a photogenic dog.
I know.
Nick.
Blueberry is so sweet.
That is cute.
We love a good blueberry.
Blueberry
pic.
is cute. That's a good picture. Wow.
Did you take that picture, Nick?
I thought you were asking me.
Harlan, did you take that picture of
Fuck, did I
Nick's
take that
dog?
picture?
Can I pet that dog? I got there just before you.
Case note, the remains of 3 people were found in the backwood neighborhood. A resident of the home of the neighborhood claims she saw a bald man on all 4s dragging an object that looked like the head of floor 6, apartment 14. Okay.
A bald man on all 4s.
Dragging the head of an apartment. It looked like the head of a floor 6. Hello? Can I put this fucking thing away? I would love to. Can I put this away? I can't. No? Just keep it there?
Random question. Why hasn't Joe voiced any characters on Malevolent?
Because Malevolent's a one-person show. Haven't you noticed? There's only one voice on it. Haven't you noticed?
Probably because if Harlan included a woman, the show would go up in flames.
Yeah, it's true.
Men only. And
Can't do that because people don't get it.
they don't get that I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking, by the way. Because it's
Fuck
really
right.
fun for it to just be made by one person. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing ever. That Malevolent is made by one dude.
You're very sweet.
Yes, technically I did some wraith whispers. I contributed to a sound effect. I don't think I voiced a character.
Look at the long arms.
You do have long arms. I love them.
Yeah, me
I love your
too.
big long arms.
That's why they call me Long Arms McGee.
Florida man says, "Oh, sorry, that was me after some buddies shaved me completely." The
Nice.
bald man on all 4s.
A woman in a radio show? Too woke.
Too woke. Get that out of here. Hoppy Poppy is actually a real song. It came out from a small indie band in Birmingham in the 1950s, actually. So that was your only mistake, but it was a one-hit wonder. Singer Betty Houghton. And her whole thing is she would bounce when singing and had these cool flower skirts with poppies on them. It's somewhere on YouTube. I don't know if you are pranking me.
No, it's the 60s, actually. Just saying. I love that. I got this, like, free pass of a song I made up.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, nope, sorry.
no.
It's actually the 60s.
Yeah. Oh, and Henry did contribute the baby noises. Yes. In Coda, I want to say.
Yes. I mean, there's some stock sounds in there, too. There's, like, random laughing or something. What is
That's my favorite thing, to get people addicted to Malevolent, then drop the bomb that there's only Harlan. It's funny because in one of our behind-the-scenes chats with like the mods and admins and community helpers, people like to tag me when they find someone in the wild discovering that it's only Harlan, because it brings me so much joy.
Yeah. It's really fun. Now, everyone do the Hoppy Poppy, will you? See, Marvin knew all along. The Hoppy Poppy.
Wait, how did you get Marie's voice? It's Harlan. He did it.
Who said that?
Ope says, wait, how did you get Marie's voice?
Ope.
Oh.
Ope. You gotta have Ope.
He worked pretty hard on practicing it.
Pretty hard on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And practicing it and doing it and making it good.
What'd I do?
Hello. I'm sorry. I can't help you. There's something well going here. I can't.
Poppy.
That's funny.
Hi.
Faye's doing the long con. My friends are up to episode 36 and still have not realized that it's only Harlan. They have figured out that Arthur, Collins, and Kane are all voiced by the same actor. That's really funny. I'm looking forward to telling them when they're all caught up, which may not happen for a little while.
So I'm doing this wrong.
Hello. I'm sorry. I can't help you. There's something well going here.
Because I keep opening this and it keeps killing me. So, clearly he's a killer raccoon. That. What do I do? Can I break out of this? Ah! Hello.
That's not working.
Oh, come on. Why isn't that working? Hold. 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 No. Hold.
Oh yeah,
Hold.
AK Trash Panda just posted a TikTok
fucking
clip that
finally.
Harlan made of how he made Marie's voice.
Oh yeah, I don't do TikToks no more. I mean, I do a little bit when I have to, but he's afraid of direct light. Ah, perfect. I love direct light. Check this out.
We're gonna directly light you
I'm gonna
until
light
you.
I'm gonna light your ass, bro. Haha! Sucker.
Kane was what made me realize as well. Yeah,
Because Kane is just my voice.
but a little bit more manic.
I think you say manly. Get out of here.
Get
You're just a raccoon.
out. You are not the
Joke's
boss
on
of
you.
us.
Raccoons are super
Are we
cute.
gonna get squunched? Yeah.
Can I open your doors?
The uterus?
Nice.
Nice. Ah.
1-5 maybe?
We gotta read that.
Phone locked. Door release. 3-1. How do I do it? 3115? Send or delete?
And
Where's the... Oh, do I have to do this maybe? 3, 1, 1.
So, I'm not happy with this outcome.
I die again? Oh man, forget this.
fuck this.
Die once, shame on me.
Um,
Die twice, shame on me. Die 3 times, shame on me. Die 4 times, shame on me. But die 5 times?
Shame on me again.
Shame on me again, but I got bored.
If any of you who are watching and listening right now
Want a hug?
want a hug, come over here.
Come on over. Bring
Come
it
on
in. Bring it in,
over.
big guy.
Nice hug. Thank
This one's
you.
called Silent Burial.
I was going to say.
It's so loud.
What I was going to say was, if you haven't listened to Divisor, and you are a fan of Harlan's vibes, which you all should be, go listen. It's really terrifying.
If you haven't listened to Divisor and you like Harlan's vibe here, then you want to go and listen. It's going to rock your socks off, Piston.
Very good.
I won't rhyme in it, I promise.
It's a limited series, 7 parts. The total runtime is about 2.5 hours. It's sci-fi vibes and very horrific. Go listen right now.
Or else, take bath. Okay, Mom. Would you live in this house?
Yeah. Well, can I own it?
Yeah.
Yes, I would live in this house.
I'd live in any house I could own.
Yep, pretty much.
Joke's on you.
Ooh, Luke C says, well, gotta listen to Divisor now. I'm indeed a fan of Harlan's vibe.
Ooh, if you like Harlan's vibe, you'll have to survive this beatnik ride.
Yester Eve says, gonna go listen right after this. If you guys want to live blog it, there are channels just down below in the Discord.
You should.
I listen to it at night and spook myself so bad. Yeah, it's meant to be listened all in one go. So if you can, try to just shotgun it.
Pun intended. Divisor is a totally fun, lighthearted show.
Well,
It's basically a workplace comedy.
there are some pretty intense.
Don't do that.
Things.
Don't say nothing. People can check it out if they want. Go to divisor.ca if you want to check if it's too much for you. Go in blind. Go in blind. It won't hurt you. It's just audio.
You can claw out your headphones whenever you need to.
Yeah. Be scared.
Be scared.
Be scared.
Enjoy scared.
It's funny because after last game, after last stream, I bought that book in a dark house.
Room. In a dark
room.
room.
And I was remembered, like these books, we read them in bed with Henry.
Yeah.
And, there's one about a woman whose head falls off, which was much more comical than I remembered it, which I like.
I love it when a lady's head falls right off.
Well, just the way it's just put so plainly and flat is hilarious. It's like, and then on her deathbed, she said, remove the ribbon, and her head fell off. It's like, I actually couldn't help laughing. but there's no, like, this book contains severed heads, or, you know what I mean? And it's like for kids. Like, it's just like, you go in and you get spooked. And that, to me, there's a small amount of that. That's good. This is not, listen, I'm not.
Let's take a second.
Yep. I'm not saying trigger warnings shouldn't exist, and the content of Devisor is very mature. What I'm saying as a somewhat separate issue is that I do love and appreciate that these kids' horror books are just like, hey, deal with it. You don't like a head being popped off? Too tough shit.
Too bad.
That's what the book's about.
That's how the story ends, kids.
Yeah. I think it's good for a certain amount of like soft spooks, because it's like, ooh.
Rotten Little Fleece is totally serious, though. Listen to Devisor in bed in the dark. And
Yeah.
I'm going to add with headphones on.
With headphones
It's the
on.
best way I did it and turned out fine. Yeah, everyone, be like Rotten Little Flea.
Yeah.
You'll turn out just fine.
You can hug yourself if you get too scared. And best case scenario, you can cut out this clip and play it back. Hey, it's Harlan. You've been listening to Devisor. It's me. I'm the voice of Devisor. Everything's fine. Don't worry. It's just a silly, spooky little show. So if you're too scared, hopefully this audio will make you feel better. Doopy doopy doop. A doop doop. A doopy doop. Doop 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 doop. I'm dumb. There. You can take that and you can play that during Devisor if you get too scared.
There you go.
Right? It's like if Freddy Krueger came out and took off his skin and said
Well,
doopy
no, that's
doop
scary.
doop 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 doop.
We don't want him to peel
I meant
his
his
skin right
mask.
off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
When we go to see
Yeah, that's the picture.
the teddy bear.
Although I guess Robert Englund kind of does do that with Freddy, doesn't he?
Well, that's
Kind
what
of
I
already
was
makes
saying.
him an idiot.
Oh, no, her head fell off, just like in the story that we were reading.
Whoa. Art imitates life.
Mm-hmm. Would it be too spooky for someone who lives in an old dark house that may or may not be haunted?
No, unless you live on a spaceship, you're fine. Get to the graveyard. This game is very dark.
Harlan, do you know what your vocal range is? Are you a baritone?
What's that?
It's a great question.
What's the baritone?
I don't know. What's a baritone to you?
Nothing. What? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I can go this low.
What's your lowest you can go?
I can go this high. What?
What's your lowest?
Low.
Go lower.
Probably there. Low. That's my like cleanest low.
Good night, Peppers.
Good night, Peppers. Good night, Peppers. Thank you for being lovely.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
Thanks for being you.
Ah, Luna Maria posted.
Played it. Good job, us.
You did it, Harlan. Great job.
Is this a baritone range?
You have 2 octaves. That's pretty good. But is that falsetto?
Probably. Who knows? Listen, I'm also nice and
Yep.
warmed up, but also sleepy.
Meg says you can go higher than that. I've heard Arthur Lester scream.
That's true. I can. I can go as high as I need
Our
to.
daughter's sleeping in the next room, though.
Is it? Is she? She's probably listening in.
You think so?
She probably crawled out of her stinky bed, and she's probably watching us right now. like a
Harlan's turning on the
stinky
baby monitor to take a look. Nah.
No, she's not.
She's in torpedo mode.
Torpedo.
Torpedo mode, activate!
Form of Marie.
Form of Marito Jonesy.
Next up, Heartless, a Valentine's night to die for.
I thought that said to pie for, which I'm way more into.
To pie? If you could have any slice of pie, what flavor slice of pie would you have?
Can I have all of the pie?
No.
I don't know.
Heartless.
Good night, Faye. Enjoy your sushi date.
You thought you were the heartless one. Gonna be my heartless tongue. My love, it's been so long. I can feel the weight of the time and distance between us.
I don't think there's the kind of pie I don't like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit pie?
I love it. It's so delightful.
What about shit pie?
Shut up.
But tonight, I need to see you again. Come to the diner, our diner, the place we first met. There are things I never got to say, truths I couldn't share. But I am ready now. Please meet me there. I'll be waiting. Forever yours.
I want to go eat that cheesecake that's in the fridge.
Oh. It's female month, so you mean she's cake.
Very good.
Thank you.
I love the idea that it's he's cake.
Babe, it's male day, so it's he's cake today.
Yeah, pecan's
Beneath
very
our sign, the
good.
past is locked away.
Apple or cherry, very good. Blueberry pie, delicious. Pumpkin, yep. Lemon meringue, yep. Strawberry rhubarb, yep. Raspberry, I don't think I've ever had, but I'm sure I would love it. Key lime,
What about raspberry watermelon?
rhubarb,
What even is rhubarb?
coconut banana, like all of that I'm so into.
I don't think rhubarb is real.
You think it's a fake?
Yeah. It's a fake. What the fuck?
Have you tried butter tarts before?
Oh, who said that?
Well, they're not talking to us.
oh,
They're
thank
talking
God.
to AK
Oh, I'm
Trash
so sorry.
Panda.
Oh. And Ghostly Jen is a Canadian as well.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to get offended.
Yeah, butter tarts are Canadian phenomenon, and they are divine.
1979? I guess we need 3 digits though, right? There we go. 1911-79. 19. Oh wait. 1 9
I don't like this user
One.
interface.
1 7 9. Thank you. You don't like the lunch face?
I don't like that user interface.
Oh yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah, not great.
I also don't like that curbs stop me.
It's because you just have little legs. Oh, you're wearing a mini skirt, and you
Oh yeah, it's like really
can't-
tight.
You can't really move your legs too good.
Huh,
Super
no
tight
one is
skirt.
here. I should check the back. What do you think? We're gonna see bodies?
Yeah, rhubarb is a vegetable. Rhubarb's kind of like celery. You eat the like stalk of it.
What restaurant is this?
Donut and French
popcorn
fry.
machine?
Donut, popcorn.
Come on into the diner and
it like
you
a
can
shake-
have,
Shake shop.
but like with popcorn,
It's a soda shop.
but with popcorn
Yeah.
and coffee.
Yeah.
I could totally go for some popcorn.
I just want pie now. Would you be offended if I went and got that cheesecake?
No, not at all. But you should bring it to work. Have a nice big slice at work.
Yeah, maybe.
Then you can have your.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
We always counted them all before pressing that button. Our perfect melody, always the same. All right. Each booth seemed to echo with its own harmony, but only one held our favourite. We always counted them all before pressing that button. Our perfect melody, always the same. All right. So something to do with this juice box. Restore the power.
Yes. Restore the power to the juice box.
Juice boxes. Did you just snort and kerfuffle at me? Wow. did it!
It's a juice box. Ah.
You just have to try them all. What did that say?
I don't know.
Well, definitely press something.
Did anyone see what it said? Seems scary.
Yeah, I'll eat raw rhubarb too. It's good if it's dipped in sugar.
There's 6 booths. That's why it was song 6. I
Yeah?
missed what it said.
Yeah, because you skipped it.
Better than song 2.
But it had a woohoo! It had a bunch of jibberty jabber stuff in it. Woohoo! Was that Blur?
Yeah. I got my head shaved. By it jump out shave. It wasn't easy.
Yep.
But nothing is.
No. Is that Big Shiny Tunes 2?
It was on it, yeah.
Yes.
Did anyone see the text that popped up and disappeared really quick?
Can someone go back?
Someone rewind.
Rewind the stream and let us know.
Someone let us know what the fucking... Wait a minute. Never mind. Found a bathroom key.
Good thing. Just in time.
Because I got to take a massive wee.
Oh, no.
I did it. I couldn't hold it.
It sounded like you stepped in something.
I did.
What's
puke.
Crawl? Why is that an option?
A poo?
Is it telling us that there is one?
That smells bad.
Or that
There's 4 poos.
they look like little sausages?
They're very clean.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's go this way then.
Clay-colored stool.
Oh, the kitchen key.
Great.
Thank God, no one had to poo. Any game that has poo, it's always going to be a good one.
It's a very good game.
How do you say pecan? Pecan? Pecan?
I think it's pretty interchangeable here. Most people say pecan, I think.
I say pecan. I know that there's some states that are like, it's pecan. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like telling people how to pronounce things properly.
Telling people how to live their fucking lives.
That's always bothered me. Because as a Canadian growing up, you know, I've always said poutine. And I've had people be like,
poutine.
It's poutine. And I'm like, okay. Well, and here's my kind of counter to that. Well, dumb shit. Did you know what I was talking about? Yeah? Well, then who fucking cares? Because that's the point of language, communicating ideas. So if you understood what I was communicating, then the word fucking worked.
I so agree.
Dummy. Signed, Dr. Butt.
Fucking read Foucault and then we'll talk.
You always said the smell of fresh bread felt like home. I've left everything here. Flour, sugar, yeast, salt. Mix them, knead the dough. Bake it in the oven just like we used to. When it's ready, you'll find the truth waiting for you. Could you imagine?
Could you even imagine?
Like, darling, I love you. Come visit me on Valentine's Day. Oh, you. Just kidding. Make bread. Dumb fuck.
Also, I shit in the bathroom.
Oh,
Didn't
so I
flush.
did 4 poos in the bathroom.
Bye, Florida man.
Bye, Florida man. Better need it here. If that can't need it there, where should I need it? Right there on the table, or is that needed? Do I put it in the oven?
We could have played Lowrider on that, and you didn't even take advantage of that. Bye, just a bunch of rats. Enjoy your homework. This is the worst romantic scavenger hunt.
Time left. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, thank you. I
Phew.
was like, "What? Are we about to die?"
Oh no, we're gonna blow up.
I wish that's how bread worked.
Bread.
That sound like a key in the bread?
Time to open up our bread.
Well, where would it have fallen out from?
Hey, Harlan, do you see the sentence written by AK Trash Panda in the chat? Can you just say that for me real quick?
No, I missed. Where?
And oh no, it's too high.
It's totally gone. I missed it. Sarah, is that you? Sarah, what happened? Ah.
This one right here. Oops. Yeah. Just say that.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
I think that's supposed to be like an example of a sentence that people can say that reveals their regional dialect.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
Yeah.
Listen. Aaron earned an iron urn. Aaron earned an iron urn. Aaron earned an iron urn. Aaron earned an iron urn.
Iron, iron, and iron, iron.
Aaron earned an iron urn. Oh, I miss Charlie too, Queen. Well, that was Heartless.
Heartless and
Fartless.
I was gonna say it and then you said it.
With wit this quick, you've
I gotta
gotta
be faster
be
than that.
quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Time for Raptor Soft. Headphones are strongly recommended. Man, the amount of games that say that, like they got
Like they
some
got
real
shit
thing to
to
do.
say.
Like
The moth inside me.
like the amount of work I put into my show that should be viewed with headphones, and the shit I don't say, I should be listened to with headphones.
Someone timestamp this so that Abriel can avoid this.
Does April not like moths?
No.
Oh.
No.
Moths aren't that different than butterflies, though, are they?
Well, to some people they are.
I'm not sorry. That's not belittling. What I'm wondering is, I wonder what it is about. Is it? I wonder if it's like a knowledge thing. Like, do you know? I don't know anything about moths.
For all I know, she's not crazy about butterflies either.
I'm just curious, because like, ooh, crackers. Old too. But like, you know what I mean? Like maybe moths secretly eat their young or something, and maybe there's like a freaky thing about it.
It's probably it.
Hey, a lot of animals in the animal kingdom eat their young. Could be moths.
Jeff says, Harlan, have you seen that weird English film Heartless?
Is it part of
It's about a guy with a birthmark on his face, and he makes a deal with the devil to have it removed.
Oh,
Were we talking about that on a previous
that
stream?
sounds really familiar, actually.
Harlan's got his phone out.
Hold on, I think I may have. Heartless.
Good night, Knox.
Wow, that brought back such a memory.
Mm.
Heartless. Oh, Jim Sturgis. I have seen this. I do remember this. Yeah, it's the guy from Across the Universe. I did watch it. I don't remember liking it, but I definitely watched it. That's so funny. And it's so weird because I don't know why I would have watched that, because it wasn't like, I'm not a big Jim Sturgis fan. Man, that guy had like a slew of movies and then just fell off the face of the earth. Do you remember Across the Universe?
Yep.
Made people like the Beatles again.
It was a good one.
Whoa, Shirley Love Moth.
Surely love moth.
Jet wash. Shirley Love Moth.
Don't call me
Shirley, you can't love moth. You know what I love?
Tell me.
A VHS filter.
On every game. Is there someone in bed? There
Is
is.
this our scritchy scratchy wife?
Yeah,
or
that's our
husbo?
scratch wife.
E.
Biggest key. Biggest key in the whole wide world. It's our biggest key.
Aw, just showed Across the Universe to your husband.
Cute.
It's a good one. It's funny because actually I thought about not too long ago showing it to Henry, because it could be a good onboard for Beatles.
But there's something special about the movie being a reference to something that people already know.
True. Because I was also thinking about the movie Yesterday.
Excuse me.
Maybe this is where April got her fear from. Pretty gross. Is that a face or a cocoon?
Yes.
Face cocoon. Let's kiss it.
Mwah.
Alright, well. Honey, the cocoon's fine. I'm just gonna make some tea. Oh, the cocoon is throwing chains all over the living room again.
God, I hate it when it does that. So hard to clean up.
It needs its 4
I
sacrifices.
do like its slurpy noises. I give it crap about needing headphones. But the slurps are good.
It's true.
Oh, everyone's saying bless you. Thanks, chat.
Did you sneeze?
Yeah, really loudly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you, baby. I already know you're blessed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seer told me to roll a d4, and I thought that was funny.
Why? Oh, because you're blessed.
Get
I
it?
get it. I know D&D.
D&D reference.
D&D reference. Moths. Oh, there's no poop in that one.
Too bad.
Dirty
Missed
towel.
opportunity.
Can we not open this?
Get slurped, idiot.
Oh, nice. Wait. Do it again. There we go. I found a ball of
Good
light.
orb, babe.
Thanks, babe. I'm really good at finding balls.
You're
of
so
orb
good.
light. Gonna put it in one of the cocoon queen's
Yeah?
holes. Shove it in there.
Schlong.
Squarch.
Only 3
Hope
more.
you're happy, honey.
Wait, is one of them up there? Up top? Is that one?
That's the light.
Can we take it, though?
No.
Oh.
No.
Good night, Ajax.
Oh, good night, Ajax.
A-J-A-Q-S. That's
where we
Ajax,
live.
right?
Honey, where's your ball of light?
Honey, where's Ball?
Where's ball?
Sit behind the TV.
Honey, I keep telling you to keep ball near me, please.
Keep your arms and legs inside the ball at all times.
I need ball. Oh, honey. Did you turn on the light? Oh, it was all a nightmare. I knew it was a nightmare. Oh, no. Ah. Ooh. So, how's everyone doing? Does everyone need advice? I'm happy to give out advice.
Ooh, that's quite the offer, Harlan.
Come on down. I got advice up the wazoo. I'm here to offer some good, healthy advice for you. Ready to give you my opinion and give you do that thing. Advice.
What are you saying?
Advice. Oh no. I did it. Harlan, do you have advice on making a fiction podcast? Yeah. Spend a lot of time thinking of a good idea and then make it come to fruition. But your idea is key. Don't just make it because you want to make something. Make it because you have a story to tell.
Absolutely.
Dating advice?
Meg says, Harlan, give me dating advice. How do I secure a maiden for the Ren Fair?
Be yourself. Be funny. Be charming. You already are. Love yourself and people will love you. It's the best advice I can give. Also, there's nothing sexier than effort.
Absolutely.
This goes across the board to everybody. There is nothing sexier than effort.
Whether it's
and if
like,
you don't like sexy, there's nothing more attractive than effort.
Yeah.
Effort in
Personal hygiene.
effort in trying to make someone smile or laugh.
Effort in being passionate about your personal interests.
being attracted to an idea or concept.
Mm-hmm.
Effort is key. And guess what? If that person doesn't like the things you are putting effort into, then they're not right for you anyway.
Correct.
So, yeah, passionate, effort, passion. I guess what I mean to say is caring. Caring is the most attractive thing, you know.
All right, what else? Read me off some more. I'll give
Advice
more.
on how to carry the fire.
Carry the fire. Man, listen to part 51 again, because I put all my thesis in there.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, read Invictus, the poem by William Ernest Henley. It is from the 1880s, 1888, and it is timeless. It is about keeping that fire alive. And then read The Road. People have done it better than me, is what I'm trying to say.
Abora says advice on how to press forward through the unimaginable horrors. I feel like that's sort of the same vibe.
Keep your head down. This too shall pass. Breathe in short breaths. Smell the flowers. Blow out the candles.
I think breathe, like shallow, fast breathing can really help.
Yeah, really fast, shallow.
Just advice on how to keep up motivation.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these feel similarly, and I'm with you. Motivation is really, really tough.
I think there's a reason that people need this help right now.
I totally hear you. Listen, if you're talking about motivation in general, my advice from previous also works, which is if you are struggling to do something, it might be because you're struggling to do it perfectly or well. Start off by doing it poorly and be comfortable with doing it poorly and do it. That's the most important thing. Secondly, routine is really, really, really helpful. The reason I've done Malevolent for 256 weeks consecutively since its start is because I have a really good foundation for discipline when it comes to things that I am passionate about. It's not necessarily like school or anything like that. But if you create a discipline that you are passionate about, whether it be going for a beautiful walk once a day or something way simpler like eating a bowl of cornflakes, if you can develop that discipline, it will carry through to your passion. So give yourself a reason to do a repeatable action over and over, because it's really important to build up that skill.
Yep. Jess wants to know, have you ever heard of those creepy number radio stations?
No. That's not advice.
Nope. Sparks says advice on how to find energy for working on creative projects when work is crushingly busy.
Yeah, this is where the discipline will help you. Like, and this kind of goes hand in hand. It's very interesting because there are two sides to the creative process. There's feeling inspired and creating with that inspiration. And then there's the other side, which is creating when you're not feeling inspired. And it's very, I'm not going to say easy, but it's much easier to create when you're feeling inspired. But true to form, you know, if you can't create when you're not feeling inspired, then as we all find, you run into a wall. You need to create a discipline, an environment where you find yourself repeating. Maybe you only have before bed half an hour. A lot of people journal. I think journal is a great example of discipline because you sit in bed every night or every morning or whatever, and you write a few pages. You are creating a promise to yourself where you're like, okay, come hell or high water, I'm going to journal. And that thread is so important in the creative process because on the days you're not feeling inspired or creative, it'll be too easy to say, well, I'm not going to bother. And for the good and bad of it, I don't let myself say I'm going to skip it because I also know myself, and if I do skip it, it's going to be really tough to come back. You know what I mean? So even if I put out a shitty episode, and I've done it, and Joe's been there where I'm like, it's not great this week. I've never missed an episode of Dice Shame or Malevolent because I know that discipline is what carries me forward. So journal, draw a page of a comic book, do a sketch, just write a line to yourself. Fucking tweet every day. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want.
Yep, but make it non-negotiable for yourself.
Make it non-negotiable because that is your way of creating discipline. It can be very, very small. It could be as simple as like, I'm going to eat breakfast every fucking day. If that is your non-negotiable and you know come hell or high water that even if you're out and about, you're going to say, hey friends, can you pull over because I need to eat breakfast? Then you've created a environment where you are teaching yourself that no matter the circumstances, you are going to fulfill whatever you need to. And then you can learn to apply that to creative endeavors. And it will help you immensely.
100% agree.
All right, next.
Let me find one.
What do I do?
Advice on playing Call of Cthulhu for the first time ever. I'm a little intimidated about picking it up for the first time during Invictus Con.
Ooh. Are you running? Well, are they running or are they playing?
Playing Invictus.
Playing?
Playing Call of Cthulhu for the first time.
Listen, the best advice I can give you for playing Call of Cthulhu is treat it like a real person. That's it.
You're not a hero.
You're
That's
not a hero.
Very different from D&D.
Yeah, you're not a hero. You get to be somebody with, flaws and failures, and that's a really exciting prospect. In fact, it's the thing I love most about D&D. You don't have to put on a silly voice or anything like that. You just have to be this character. So spend a second, write an interesting character, Professor so-and-so from the University of so-and-so, craft a little backstory, and stay true to that. Mm-hmm. Because they're real people, they can be quiet in scenes. They don't
can be
have to
afraid of stuff.
Yeah.
And
they can fuck up. They can be like, oh, the professor would have said something in that scene, and you can then be like, oh, I guess I should have said something in that scene. You know what I mean? Like, there's 1,000 ways that you can be a real person in a game. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why Call of Cthulhu is one of the most, accessible RPGs for me, too.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to pull out the gun and shoot at the monster, because if you do, you're probably going to get fucking
Probably going to
killed.
die. I mean, it can be a really fun thing to do in
If
sort
you
of
wanna die.
the final scene of your game.
But play it reserved.
Yeah.
Don't worry about making a character, just make a person.
Nukuomi says, advice on dealing with a really scary diagnosis.
Oh. I mean, if it's a diagnosis and you have the information, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not qualified. I would say, yeah, maybe talk to somebody, professional, and someone who knows what's going on. And because anything I could say could only do more damage. 'Cause I'm not educated.
I think that is the absolute right call, which is seek professional guidance, which we are.
But if that didn't make you feel immediately better, which it probably wouldn't, also recognize that, look,
You're not alone.
you're not alone. No matter what happens, no matter what path you take, this is life, for better or worse. Mm-hmm. And it could end today, and it could end in 5 years, and it could end in 30 years for anybody at any time. And all you can do is take it one step at a time, one breath at a time. And no matter what, you're going to make it as far as your life is going to take you.
Yep.
And
just like all of us.
Yeah. And it's a gift every day. And I hope whatever is happening is something that, you talk to somebody about and hopefully feel better about it.
Oh, someone said, did Joe ever tell the pretzel story?
There was a pretzel story?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that
talked
pretzel
about
story.
it a couple of streams ago. It's not a really long story, but it's just that when Harlan and I were getting serious when we were dating, we were talking about marriage and what moving into the next stage of our life would be like as two people who had already been married before to the wrong people and been through divorces relatively young in our lives. I think there were maybe some possible trepidations about, not about our feelings for each other, but just about oh man, marriage again, And so we were pretty serious about each other, and Harlan was like, I want to propose to you when the time is right, but I want to make sure that time is right, but I also want it to feel special and exciting, and maybe we can have a sign. We'll figure out a sign that you can give me that tells me that you're ready for me to propose, sort of thing. And we landed on I would make homemade pretzels from scratch, which would be Harlan's kind of go ahead that he could
It's the green light.
It was the green light for him to plan a proposal, I guess. And so it sort of became a shorthand for us in texts and stuff where we'll send each other a pretzel. It just kind of means I love you. But yeah. And also pretzels are great. How could you be mad when someone hands you a homemade pretzel?
It's true.
Yeah. So we we both really, really like soft pretzels because they're delicious, but also because for us they always sort of meant want to be with you forever.
It's true, and I do.
That's the pretzel story. Luna Maria says, oh man, that's really beautiful. You two found each other even after being with the wrong people before. That's beautiful. You had the hope and love to go on. When you meet Harlan Guthrie in person, you will understand what I understand, which is that
pish
he's
posh.
a phenomenal man.
Oh,
And
pish
how
posh.
could I not?
Give me some more advice. I want to keep...
I will. Advice on how to have the confidence to present your art to people.
Oh. I mean, I'm probably not good at giving that advice, frankly. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say I handle it in the healthiest way, truth be told. I tend to run and hide from compliments.
It's true.
But you might have advice on that. You went to school for
Advice on how to have the confidence to present your
art. I mean,
art
you had to stand in front
people.
of classes and be like...
Yeah, I went to art school is what I went to university for at first. And I did a 4-year degree in visual arts. And there were definitely, a couple of times a month where you'd have to stand in front of your, whatever it was, like sculpture or photographs or paintings or something, and be on the receiving end of some sometimes harsh words. But listen, art is art whether or not anyone ever sees it. You can make art and it can be just for you. And that's fantastic. But I think sharing things that you make with other people in the world is some of the most generous that you can be, I think.
How do you have the confidence to do it, though? I guess I would probably say fake it till you make it, honestly.
Yeah?
I think there's more truism in fake it till you make it than people give it credit for. Because I think the amount of times that I've been deathly nervous about something, but just kind of outwardly been like, cool, well, I'm not going to let my fear, alter that. Like presenting my art to something. And then by the end of having presented it, being really thankful that I kind of lied to myself and was like, oh, okay, cool, and felt good about it. I think to a degree, like, thinking about how people are going to react and what they're going to say is not going to be a benefit, obviously. So you kind of just have to do it and hope for the best, because that's kind of the nature of creation, And to a degree, that's the price we have to pay to want to create like that, to be like, I want to be the kind of person who creates something in this world. Then you got to show it to people.
I think also that there's something really beautiful in vulnerability, and that's one of the barest, most open that you can be with someone is by showing them something that you created yourself. And it's kind of irrelevant what the person has to say about your art, because that's just one person's opinion. Like, art is so subjective. How could one person's thought possibly mean anything? But the action of you becoming vulnerable enough to put yourself out into the world like that, that's the real moment there. That's the important thing.
All right, more advice. What do they need?
Let me see.
What do they need? Zap.
You two give me so much faith and love, man. The symbolism of pretzels twisting together. So sweet.
And delicious.
Thanks. Advice on how to figure out how to focus on one idea for a story when you have so many stories that hit at the same time.
That is a real problem. I think, honestly, one of the most difficult things that can come into a creative mind is decision paralysis, where you're like, you've written a story with infinite plot lines where you can be like, well, I can have the characters walk down this line, or I can have them stay where they are. That is such a difficult decision. But ultimately, you need to realize that what makes you creative to a degree isn't coming up with the ideas, but making decisions.
a lot of what I believe strong creativity isn't coming up with the next great idea, but just being the kind of person that can make decisions to make a story out of that. Like when you think, you flip through Netflix or whatever, it's pretty rare you're like, that's an original idea. And that's sometimes where people get stuck. They're like, oh, I can't think about, or I got to make this idea because it's so good. It's about this Terminator that comes back from the future. You know what I mean? Like the idea of trying to sell yourself on an idea alone isn't enough. What you really need to practice is making decisions. And like anything, the more you do it, the better you're going to be at making the decision whether your characters go left or right. And ultimately, just like my advice previous is, before you can make good decisions in your writing, you need to make bad decisions. You need to say, look, my character's at a crossroads. I don't know whether they should shoot this guy or not. You just need to make a decision and write it. And you may find 200 to 2,000, words or hell, pages down the road that you're like, that wasn't a great decision. But that's an important lesson that you have learned to make a decision. And to me, it's really easy to come up with ideas. It's really tough to make decisions in writing. So go for it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't overthink it.
Jump in both feet.
Jump in both feet and
And
listen.
if in exploring a singular idea, you realize that it's not all that it cut out to be, I mean, good for you. You have 5 other ideas that are waiting in the wings, right? What an awesome problem to have. And don't be afraid to abandon something if it's not serving you what you wanted to eat,
Yeah.
Any advice on trying to make your style more unique and stand out?
No, I think it's a difficult thing too, because I think the best unique styles that stand out are the ones that aren't necessarily trying for it. They're just creating. And I think it's funny, you think of someone like, I don't know, Picasso or something, who's got such a unique style. But you look at his early work and it's very like everything else. It's still based in the classic form of how you would be taught art. He didn't start out the gate having these bizarre interpretations of, these zany types of pictures. Don't worry about reaching for something unique. Just create. And I think eventually you'll find a voice in that creation. If you are doing art and you're drawing every day and every day and every day, and you're drawing the same face every day, not because you want to draw that same face, but because you want to draw a face, you're eventually going to find that, by the 50th time you've drawn it, that you're making changes in what you want. That's just your own artistic expression making itself be known. And that comes, like anything, through experience, through practice, through wisdom. That's exactly how those artists found their voices, by doing what everyone else had already done before, practicing, mastering, and then getting bored of it and trying something else.
Yeah, do the stuff that excites you, regardless of what you think that means about whether you are unique.
Oh, bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Queen asked a question.
Queen asked a question. Advice on how to create for yourself versus obviously wanting to share your creation with the world. It always rings hollow to me when people try to tell me I shouldn't be creating things if I want to please others. It makes no sense to me, since nobody would ever share their creations if they were supposed to not care. So advice on how to create for yourself versus obviously wanting to share your creation with the world.
Advice on wanting to create for yourself. Give me an example, Joe.
For example, since January, I have been writing in a bullet journal that I've been creating for myself. And no one else gets to see it, but I do put effort into making it pretty and well organized, and it's just appealing to me to write in. And I've been like, you know, doing like a little bit of like, you know, font design, just like fun stuff. Thinking about like stickers or whatever the crap. And it's just for me. I'm not sharing that with anybody. Not because it's secret, but just because like it's, I don't know, kind of boring. But I'm getting a lot of creative joy out of that. I don't know.
So how do you create in that situation versus...
Well, I don't know what the advice is necessarily, but that's an example of me creating something exclusively for me.
I think I was just trying to wrap my head around it.
Is it because you feel guilty about that? Is it like you're worried that it's a selfish act? Or I think we're missing part of the context of the question, maybe.
Yeah, because if I'm creating something like, okay, I want to write a short story. I guess to me, it's so innately that my creativity is something I want to share with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like even you've talked about your bullet journal and you showed it to me. So it is for yourself, but it's not like something you want to keep secret. You know what I mean? Like you'd be happy to share.
But I'm not showing you every
No, I know. I'm just
page
I'm more mean. I'm trying to understand. Like, I want to wrap my head around the question.
Cheryl says, I think the advice is not to create only to please others.
So don't create only to please others. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would say I create malevolent for myself at first, for sure. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Thanks for hanging out, Oakley. Have a great night.
Oh, enjoy your movie, Oakley. Yeah, that's a tough one, Queen. How to create for yourself instead of pleasing others, right? Not how to create. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I feel...
Follow your bliss.
I guess to me, it's almost tough to think about it maybe the other way. Like, it's tough for me to think about creating something only for others that has no... that I'm not selfishly enjoying it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I've created just for others. That makes sense?
Yeah.
You're looking at me weird.
No, I think I'm still just puzzled by the nature of the question.
Yeah, it's a head scratcher. I think Queen is asking how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It's mostly the fact that when people say don't create to please others. Oh.
I get confused. If I have an idea and I create it and I want to share it with others, of course I care what those other people think. How can I not?
I think the issue is the first thing. Read Queen's last comment.
It's mostly the fact that when people say don't create to
There's a
please
problem.
others.
There's a problem.
What's your problem?
People saying that you shouldn't create for others, who cares what people say?
Yeah.
Like, to me, I think the flaw or my flag is if it's a saying or whatever, don't create for others. What, like, I would throw that out, Queen. I would say don't worry
Do what
about
the fuck you want.
Yeah, I would say don't worry about people saying, you know, create for others. I would say don't worry about you creating for others. I would say don't worry about thinking through any of that stuff. I would say do what makes you feel good when you're creating. And
if you want to submit your poetry to a review publication, fucking do it. If you want to hide it under your bed forever and then burn it in 10 years, do that.
Yeah. And that's not at all, Queen, to say that you're wrong for feeling that way. I think a lot of us feel that way. I think there's a societal, like, frame around creation and creativity in general. And
you know, we have these nebulous concepts of like, oh, how to form a thought or a story, and they're being taught in school. And because of that, we need to have like framing devices and ways to explain to people and ways to teach people to say, oh, you know, don't create for others, create for yourself. But I think it's almost to a degree like cart before the horse. You know what I mean? Like, if you were creating every day, Queen, and you were worried that you were not creating for yourself, if you were like, I have written 3 books and none of them bring me joy, I'm worried that I don't know how to create for myself, then I would say, yeah, maybe that's like an issue. But I think what it sounds like is you are creating, but you're kind of thinking through, am I doing this for me? Am I doing this for others? Before just letting the thing flow out of you. You know what I mean? And I think that's because, you know, I mean, you're a type A personality, and I know, you know, there's like Joe can be like this at times too, when you sit down and you have like an expectation on yourself for like how you want to do something, and you kind of put your thinking cap on to be like, okay, I'm going to create today, and this is how good creatives say they do it. And I think to a degree, it's just you gotta be yourself first, and then see what kind of, you know, boxes your art fits into, rather than trying to write into a box. Does that make sense?
I think so. I hope that's helpful.
I hope so too. What else? Advice.
I think we got to most of it.
Good. We'll do one more, and then that's it.
One more.
Okay. It's the moth. And I needed you to give me closure. The dreams are behind me, and now...
Advice for promoting your art.
Oh. www.promoteart.com. No, I don't even know.
That's hard.
Listen, that I am hands down the worst at.
It's very specific also to like what you do and what your goal is, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Advice on social anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, social anxiety is very difficult. I think you're doing a great job already, Moth. I think you're talking to people here. I think you're getting comfortable with speaking amongst friends and all that kind of stuff. I don't think there's expectation or need to, you know, have to be the most sociable person in a room. But assuming you're talking about like in-person social anxiety, I think you'd be surprised at how easy it is to make friends that are similar through the internet nowadays. Like, there are meetup websites where you can have friends in your local area that have maybe not, hey, I'm looking for other socially anxious people to talk to, but like, you know, maybe people who like board games or kind of quiet, and you can have chats with them and be like, hey, I'm socially anxious. Is anyone else like that? Because I think getting to be around people like that, especially, allow you to fulfill kind of that like social side that you might be craving, but also doesn't, it kind of takes a little bit of the pressure off needing it. You know what I mean? It's almost like going on a date where you're like, your setup is like, hey, you know, this isn't a date or something like that. You kind of take the pressure off. Or it's like going on a date and saying, hey, this is going to end in a kiss. You know, there's like a little bit of pressure by being open and honest about it. And I think you're already doing a great job of socializing online and meeting a bunch of people here that I think there'd be some equally socially anxious friends that you could make in real life and talk to and feel comfortable about that. Beyond that, I would say, kind of going back to the other comment with the other person, is like, you know, talk to some people who deal with this and have experience and moreover success at specifically the thing you want to fix. Because some people have social anxiety and that's just, they're okay with it. They're like, you know, I this is how I cope and manage. Some people are like, and I want to,
that's what Seer of Time said,
defeat it.
Social Anxiety Squad, do things scared. Just
Yeah.
Just be afraid, and that's okay.
Well, and I think this is what I mean. Like, to me, that question really comes down to like how you choose to tackle it. Like, are you of the mindset where you're like, I want to defeat this, or are you like, I want to cope with this, or are you like some people have social anxiety and they're extremely introverted and they like being at home, so it's not really a big issue. Some people have social anxiety, but they really are extroverted and get a lot of energy from meeting people, but they can't. So there's a bit of, there's a nuance there too, but I definitely recommend like meeting people on like a meetup site. That can be a big help.
Luke says, I'm a ball of social anxiety, and honestly, I'm just really proud of myself for writing here. It's scary, but everyone here is so cool and nice. It's
there you
such
go.
a good practice.
It is good practice.
And Jeff M says, anxiety haver, I prefer medication.
There you go. And this is what I mean. Like, to me, it's sort of like whatever floats your boat in terms of like how you listen. Everyone's got problems, and a lot of people have the same problem, but everyone has their own view on how they want to deal with the problem. You know what I mean? For example, I know some people that are lactose intolerant that prefer to just not drink milk, and I know some that prefer to take, anti-lactate pills, and some who prefer homeopathic remedies. Like, to me, the problem's the same, but the solution for people are all over the map. And before really figuring out, how to solve what you may not even perceive as or decide is a problem, I think you just got to be like, okay, what do I want?
Yeah.
I'm
try
not
different stuff.
Yeah. Like, I don't suffer from social anxiety, but I'm also a homebody. So like I definitely don't use my, what's the opposite of social anxiety?
Social
Justice.
Lugubriousness.
Lugubrious. Yep. Anyway, so there we go.
This has been the anxiety relief stream.
The social stream.
Social stream.
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's Friday night. I hope you stay up late, eat lots of snacks, play lots of spooky games.
Or I hope you're currently cuddled up in bed right now watching the stream with one eye open, and you can just turn off your phone and roll over and go straight to dreamland.
With one eye open. Yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Creed wasn't that bad.
Harlan.
They weren't. They weren't. I like that song.
Can't go
And
here
I'm
with you.
6 feet from
I
the
love you.
edge and I'm breaking.
I will follow you to the ends of the earth, and I can't agree with you. But
You don't like that Creed song?
no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not very good.
I think it is good.
No.
Is it because they're religious? Be honest.
No.
Hold me now.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff says, "Have a good shift." Are
Okay,
you working
Luna, I'm not
tonight,
going
Jeff?
great. I mean, maybe they are. I just don't think they're. I think people give them a lot of flack. I like that song. I do.
Lots of people saying thanks for streaming. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the community.
It's dad rock. It's true.
You're welcome, everybody.
I'm a dad. Maybe that's why.
You are a dad. You're
a double dad.
You're a double dad.
Double daddy.
You doubled down on daddom.
I'm a double daddy. Ho ho.
Oh, Jeff's at his desk right now.
Well
I
done.
Hope you stay awake all night. You got to protect that hospital. I believe. You know what? I'm not going to dox you.
Protect it with your life.
I think when we met last time, Jeff was saying that he does security.
Yes, he does. All right, you fools. Good night and enjoy your weekend.